Lost 45 from the 80s. Quite a few of them on this fancy playlist, September 6, 1985. Loved this record. Really got into this record. Didn't like that first record as much, which was the first record of theirs, I Can't Wait by No Shoes, in the spring of 1986. Went to number 3 on Billboard's Hot 100. But Point of No Return was the killer with a thundering bass. This was more of an 80s classic than I Can't Wait because of that thundering percussion and engaging melody. But didn't do as well, though, as I Can't Wait. But up to number 20 on my fancy playlist. No Shoes, Point of No Return. Fancy playlist, September 6, 1986. How you doing, Mr. DJ? Counting down my fancy playlist halfway up. Fancy playlist. No Shoes. John Smith and Valerie Day, members of No Shoes from Portland, Oregon, started out as a 12-member band, 12 people in this band. 1979, put out their first CD, Can't Turn It Off. In 1982, had some limited success with it. Later pared down to 7 members, and maybe even less than that later on. I Can't Wait, originally recorded back in the fall of 1984 in Portland at Cascade Recordings studio in Portland. Put out in Portland, did well in Portland, but the record companies were not interested. They turned a deaf ear. They said, well, so what? Takes off in Portland, we don't care. I Can't Wait found its way to the Netherlands. You're not going to believe this. These things happen. I Can't Wait went to the Netherlands. A copy of it. It was remixed by a Dutch DJ and remixer. His name was Peter Slauhaus. And it was put out as a Dutch mix. It was sent back here to the States as an import. The Dutch mix and import on a Dutch record label. And that's when Atlantic Records took notice. They said, well, this sounds really good. Let's sign this group. And they signed No Shoes in early 1986. I Can't Wait went, well, the remix version went to number 3 on Billboard's Hot 100. An R&B hit, went to number 1, I believe, on Dance as well. Point of No Return, the follow-up. Valerie Day, she kills it. I love the way she sings on this record. Remixed by Shep Pettibone. One of the biggest remixers, prolific songwriter remixers back in the 80s, Shep Pettibone, helped make this record. He's remixed songs by Kathy Dennis, Madonna, particularly Madonna, associated with Madonna. But there have been others, Communards, Depeche Mode. But it didn't do as well, though, as I Can't Wait. Only got as high as number 28 on Billboard's Hot 100. Come on. This was top 10. Absolutely. Top 10. Point of No Return by No Shoes. They were nominated for a Grammy, Best New Artist. They were up against Bruce Hornsby and the Range, Tim Buke 3, and Glass Tiger. And they lost. Bruce Hornsby and the Range got the nod on the Grammy as Best New Artist, 1987. But No Shoes, 2 big hits. I Can't Wait, and then there's Point of No Return. Point of No Return, the Lost 45. Does anybody remember this record? No Shoes at number 20, up 1 from 21 on my fancy playlist, September 6, 1986.